All white people are racist. Every single last one of them, all of them are racist.
Here we go again. What's up, guys? VinceDao here. Be sure to like and subscribe if you are new. So we have a new unhinged leftist individual today, courtesy of TikTok, which is this girl claiming that all white people are racist. Check it out.
I'm feeling spicy, so here's my hot take of the day. All white people are racist. Every single last one of them, all of them are racist. And I don't mean that to say like every single individual white person, if I talk to you, you would have some kind of racist ideology. I'm saying that as a white person, you uphold a system of racism by literally just being white.
What a take. I'm speechless because I don't even know what to say. It's just so ridiculous. So by existing as a white person, you are born racist simply because you're white. Which, not to do the whole, oh, aren't you the real racist shtick? But like, you're saying that an entire race of people is racist simply because they exist. That's exactly what she's saying. Anyways, let's continue. I want to hear more of this.
I believe if you're not spending your literal entire life dismantling racism, then you're contributing to its continuation.
Dismantling racism, of course, that means, paying reparations to black people for the rest of your life. That means sitting there and tolerating constant racism against yourself as a white person from every single person and institution because you're dismantling racism by tolerating racism against yourself. That means not being concerned about crime. Because remember, according to these people, if you don't like violent crime, that is racist against black people. Their words, not mine.
And I don't think you have to be Asian or white for that matter to not have kids out of wedlock, not, commit crime, not cause trouble or whatever it is. It's just a matter of common sense. That's what makes people successful.
I think there's a difference between assimilation and erasure.
So yeah, short version, but that's what it means to dismantle racism. It means as a white person, you need to kneel to the complete oppression of yourself by minorities in order to dismantle racism, because that makes a lot of sense. All right, let's continue here.
And people get so whenever I say people are racist, why is it such a big deal? Yes, you're racist. Okay, we've established that. Now, what are you going to do to change it?
Well, it is a big deal. And it's a big deal because you guys have made racism the biggest issue in society. You have crafted this culture of constantly looking around for even hints of people possibly being racist and declaring that being racist is the worst possible thing anyone could ever be, ever. So of course people are going to have a knee-jerk defensive reaction when you label them racist, because you've crafted a culture where being racist, by your definition of racism, is the most evil thing someone could do, and being racist will get you canceled, fired from your job, blacklisted from society. So of course, when you go around calling people racist, they're gonna get that defensive. Not just because it's not true, but also because our society is so hostile to alleged racists that, of course, people want to avoid the disaster that comes from being called racist.
Racism refers to power and race. If you are the powerful race in a society, then you're racist.
What does racism have to do with power? I don't know. See, they taught us growing up that being racist was when you had deep prejudice against an entire race of people. It was a state of mind, whatever. That's what they taught us. But apparently being racist now is simply having power. And even then, what power? White people are not the wealthiest race in America on average. They're actively discriminated against by the institutions as well. You look at affirmative action, diversity quotas, pop culture, all of this stuff discriminates against white people. And you want the perfect example of that? Look at you in this video. The fact that you're able to make this video on TikTok and it not get reported for hate speech is pretty blatant proof that white people don't have the power in society. Because if you said this about any other group, your video would be taken down. But it's okay to say about white people because, again, white people are far from the people in power in society. And even if racism did equate power, what power does a white West Virginia coal miner who makes probably less money than your family and is less enfranchised by the political system have? What power does a small town trade worker in East Palestine, Ohio have? None. But they're racist anyway because they simply have white skin, even though they're among society's most powerless people? That makes sense.
I just don't understand why it's so taboo. Let's talk about it. Let's accept it so that we can work towards changing it. We're never going to get anywhere if people won't just acknowledge it in the first place.
You know what's ironic? She's out here being a loudmouth about you being born racist if you're white, and yet, I'm just taking a look at you. You are obviously part white. Like, I don't know the exact percent, but you seem to be a substantial portion of white. I don't know if it's half or a quarter or whatever, but you're obviously white yourself. So are you racist? Are you half racist? Again, in your own words, and I quote, you uphold a system of racism by literally just being white. How about you go and dismantle racism, or at least spend half of your life dismantling racism, if not your whole life? These people are so ridiculous. But okay, folks, that'll do it here for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Just a brain-breaking TikTok. I don't even know what to say to it, really. But anyways, thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Consider becoming a channel member for exclusive content and perks. And consider sending in a super thanks if you enjoyed to support the channel. And until next time, Alpha Moves only. God bless and peace.